Attention all ROTC cadets. The annual military ball is coming up. It will be on March 20th and tickets are $35 each. You can purchase tickets in the ROTC room from any two of the ROTC instructors. The ball will be held at Martin's West from 8 p.m. till 12 a.m. Dress to impress and be ready to have a ball.
Show. Mr. Faust here with our special guest today, Chesapeake High School nurse, Ms. Kisser, also known as
Miss Amanda.
Miss Amanda.
Good morning.
To a lot of our students and staff, but she's going to be hosting today to give us more information about illness prevention.
And today is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020.
On behalf of Chesapeake High School, we want to welcome you, by the way.
Thank you.
This was your first year here, and thank you. You've always been willing to jump in and assist me if I need any information. So on behalf of Chesapeake, we welcome you here today. And topping our report this morning, in school news, the next school SAT prep course will be held on Thursday in room 24. It will begin promptly at 2:30. Please bring a charged device to this session. See Ms. Markolinsky with any questions.
Next Friday, March 13th, we will be having an annual college and career fair. This year we have over 50 college and career opportunities available for you. Some of these places include CCBC, Towson University, Sparrows Point Country Club, U.S. Air Force, Berry Global, Merritt Athletic Clubs, and many more. Please begin talking with your teachers to ensure you have the chance to seek summer employment or even make plans for the fall. See you at the fair.
And the annual Chesapeake Festival of the Arts is making its way back to Chesapeake High School on Thursday, March the 19th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. They will be showcasing art and media from various schools from kindergarten to 12th, including Mars Estates Elementary, Deep Creek Middle School, Sandalwood Elementary, and many more in the Essex area. Refreshments will be sold by the PTSA along with musical performances, the 2020 Family Expo, and maker stations. So we can't wait to see you there.
And in club news, the CHS Environmental Club will be meeting today, this afternoon, from 2:30 to 4 in room 17. All are welcome to join. They will be planning more flowers and vegetables to grow right here in our very own greenhouse. If you have any questions or concerns, see Ms. Rhodey in room 17 for more details.
The Literature Magazine will be meeting tomorrow to assemble and publish the 4th edition of their magazine. And if you would like to contribute towards the magazine, please come to room 28 tomorrow after school and see Mr. Evans if you have any questions.
And in sports news, attention all students interested in cheerleading. Spring cheer will begin tomorrow at 2:30, but there is still time to register for cheer. So if you're planning on coming out to fall tryouts, this is a great time to come out and condition yourself, as well as improve your cheer skills. Please see Coach Downey and Coach Katrina for more information.
All right, and once again, thank you for helping me with the announcements.
Sure.
Now we want to take a little bit of time to talk a little bit about illness prevention. I feel like this is a good time as any to kind of get some information. So I would like for you to kind of start off and just give us some information regarding anything we need to be doing preventing any illnesses.
So, there's a lot of information coming out about the coronavirus. I just want to reassure everybody that, we're doing everything we can here at school and throughout Baltimore County to prevent any kind of virus or illness spread. I know that they're doing a really good job cleaning and sanitizing the rooms every night and being very diligent about that, as they always are throughout the county. So in general, to prevent the spread of any kind of virus, hand washing is the most important thing.
Right. Absolutely.
And also you can get your flu shot. It's not too late to do that if you haven't gotten a flu shot this year. You can still do that through March, because there are seasons that the flu lasts into April. So I would definitely recommend getting a flu shot if you haven't done that yet.
And real quick, with the flu shot, a lot of people get scared when they say the flu shot is giving you the flu. What is it that it's really doing for us?
So it's boosting, so it's giving you the virus protection, okay? But sometimes afterwards people have a reaction that is similar to cold symptoms. So you usually don't get a fever, and if you do, it's very mild. But usually you're feeling like you have a cold, like congestion, a little bit of coughing, but usually that resolves in a couple days. It's not real common, but it can happen.
Okay.
But certainly you want to check and make sure that you don't have a fever and things like that. So,
absolutely. Okay.
But you can come see me if you need to do that.
All right. I got mine this time, so that's good.
Very good. So regarding hand washing, the most important times to do that are before and after meals, after you go to the bathroom, and anytime you blow your nose, cough, or sneeze. If you don't know, you want to cough into your elbow like this. Try not to use your hands, but you should still wash your hands after doing that. There's hand sanitizer all throughout the school on the walls. If they're ever out, please let a teacher or myself know, and we can get those refilled. Also, you can wash your hands with soap and water, which is really best if you can do that. And you should do that for up to 30 seconds, paying close attention to like between your fingers and your fingertips where you're really touching the most germs. There's a lot of shared spaces here at the school, desks and countertops, light switches, doors, so anytime you're touching a shared space, you want to try to wash your hands after that.
Okay.
And they are doing a really good job of cleaning all those shared spaces and countertops and desks and things overnight as well. So they should be perfectly, as safe as they can be. Obviously, anybody can spread or catch a virus, so you have to do your part as an individual to wash your hands as often as possible. Okay. And when you do that as well, try not to touch your mouth and face a lot when you're, especially in public places like school. Because you're touching this and then you're going and like scratching your face, you should try to wash your hands before you're going to touch your face. Avoid like your mouth and your eyes where there's more moisture.
Right.
I think that's so. I just wanted to address the coronavirus in Maryland. So far there's been no cases identified in Maryland. There have been 6 people who've been qualified to be tested. So that means the symptoms that the coronavirus demonstrate are similar to the flu, but mostly it's fever, cough, and shortness of breath.
Okay,
so
right.
that can be very similar, but you also have to have been in contact with someone who's recently traveled in the last 2 weeks to not only China, which is where it started, but they've also added in Iran, Italy, Japan, and South Korea.
Okay.
So if you've been around anybody who's been out of the country in the last 2 weeks near those countries, then you would be at risk. Otherwise, most likely, it would just be a regular flu. So that's important to remember. So there's been no cases that were positive, but 6 people qualified to be tested in the state. 5 have come back negative, and 1 is still pending. Right. And you can check the Maryland Department of Health website every day if you want, and they update that. So it's right there in black and white, and there's a lot more information on that website, as well as the CDC website.
Right. And the CDC website, I think, was actually sent out to the teachers as well.
Yeah.
If we want to make sure we pull that up as well for the CDC website.
I emailed all the teachers yesterday with
Right.
that information, as well as a couple handouts they could hang up in their class about hand washing and virus prevention.
Right. So we'll probably leave you with some of those, the website and the images as well, just so you can be aware of them. There's the CDC website right there. Please make sure to get the most current information and up to date. And this is for any teachers and students who have questions and want to make sure that they have the correct information regarding any of the viruses, and I learned a lot more about some of these things, and I didn't realize the coronavirus actually, a common cold is also coronavirus. So the COVID-19 is just a strand.
The 19, yeah.
Yeah, it's 2019. So so to learn more about that information, just feel free to look at the CDC website, anything that's coming from the Baltimore County Health Department, and teachers. Those 3 images, please make sure that you can print them out and maybe share them with your students or hang them up during this time. So once again, I want to thank you very much. Should we shake hands?
Yeah.
There we go. And then we'll just hand sanitize. Here, you should do it first. I have a hand sanitizer right now. But I want to thank you so much. And if you have any questions, just make sure you look at the CDC website, Baltimore County Health Department websites, those 3 images. And then after they have any questions, they can come see you.
Sure, of course.
Right.
And you can, teachers or students can email me. It's akisser, KISSER, @bcps.org, or you can share that with your parents if they have questions.
There you go. There you go. Well, once again, thank you so much.
Sure.
And that's all the announcements we have for you. This is Ms. Kisser. I'm Mr. Faust. Have a great day, Chesapeake.
That went good, right?